Hi everyone, I am Anil Kumar, motivational speaker. Today I would like to speak about how to prepare for your LLB examinations, especially upcoming LLB examinations. So, Karnataka State Law University has already published the timetable for odd semesters. Odd semesters in the sense third semesters and fifth semesters of 3 years LLB. And one more, we have got the notification that the same parallelly the other repeaters as well as other semesters, means whether it could be 5 years LLB, whether it could be 3 years LLB, first semesters, even 5 years LLB first semesters, along with that other semesters, repeaters, exams, and as well as across overall examinations will be held in the month of April and May. So we have very limited time to prepare for our upcoming LLB examinations. So if I make this video, at least overall going to write examinations, especially in the month of April and May, overall going to writing the examination for them, it is very helpful. As per my knowledge and my views, I am sharing all the tips which I know and which I have followed, and for those which have been followed with these tips, I have been succeeded in the LLB examinations. So I hope these tips are very helpful to prepare for your upcoming LLB examinations. My dear friends, I used to always tell there is no shortcut method to pass your LLB examinations, especially in the Karnataka State Law University. So because many of them, means all of them knows that the KSLU following the rules and regulations while evaluating the examinations, papers, your answer papers, how they are going to evaluate. Most of the students have been already knowing. So many of the students repeatedly failed in the many subjects. For them also this video will be applicable to how to prepare for your upcoming LLB examinations. My dear friend, the LLB student, especially 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB, everyone must have the time sense. Time is very precious. Even single minute is very important in your examination point. So each minute is very important. You have to utilize very efficiently and effectively, especially for time. If you maintain very well and if you maintain the good management of time, definitely you will be succeed in the LLB examination, my dear friends. So time is precious. You have only 1 month of time to appear for your upcoming LLB examinations. So in this scenario, you have to take care of your health, and you have to take care of your all aspects of in the LLB examination point of view. You have to take care of your health, and you have to take care of your time, and you have to prepare very effectively for the upcoming LLB examinations. My dear friends, you have to do today itself, you have to start your studies. Please start studies for half an hour a day initially, and please stretch till up to 4 hours. So today you have to start with half an hour, tomorrow you have to continue with 1 hour, and day after tomorrow onwards you have to continue with 2 hours. 2 hours is sufficient to read if you have continuous, there is no gap or something like that. So if you can able to read at least minimum 2 hours a day from the beginning, I'm talking about. But during the examination time, in 1 month is their examinations, please stretch from 2 hours to 4 hours, my dear friends. Whether it could be early in the morning or late night, that is up to you. Many of the students are would like to study in the morning, many of the students they would like to study in the evening or late night. So that is up to you, my dear friends. But within 1 month of time, if you have the examinations, if you know very well about that, within a month KSLU will be going to conduct the examination. You have to stretch yourself minimum 4 hours a day, my dear friends. You keep it aside. All kind of things means part-time jobs, whether it could be agriculture activities, whether it could be business activities, whatever it is, you have to manage both of them as well as your studies. Please be stretch minimum 4 hours a day. So you have to start today half an hour, tomorrow 1 hour, day after tomorrow 2 hours. Then like that you have to stretch it till up to 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day is sufficient to score your LLB examination, my dear friends. So you have to take care of health and time, and as well as you have to prepare your own notes. That is best, but due to time constraint, many of the students are unable to write their notes. I know very well, because you have time of 1 month of time. So my advice always, please take previous year question papers, around 5 years previous question papers you have to take, and you have to collect it from various sources, whether it could be from your college, whether it could be from internet, whether it could be from your friends. So that is up to you how you are going to collect the question papers. So after that, anyhow you will have the syllabus. You have to take a syllabus copy, and you have to deeply study about your syllabus. If you well know about your syllabus, if you know deep understanding your syllabus, so what are all the subjects will be available in the semesters, and what are all the units will be available, and what are all the subjects are available in the particular semester, you will come to know very well. So after that, you have to prepare yourself questions. Questions means you have to write yourself all questions, around 30 to 40 questions or 30 to 35 questions. You have to prepare it yourself. Then after, you have to source the answers from various books and various notes. Maybe internet also available, very good notes. So from various sources you have to source the answers for your important questions. Then after collecting all the question and answers, please be sit morning and evening at least per day 4 hours. Morning 2 hours, whether it could be evening 2 hours, or continuously 4 hours. That is up to you, my dear friends. Minimum 4 hours a day it's required within 1 month. If you have the time, you have to 4 hours at least minimum you have to study. So many of the students they are having good habituated to study. For them 2 hours is enough, but since beginning it's required. So this is the tips which you can able to score in the LLB examinations, my dear friends. And please be prepared for your key points. For all questions you have to write key points, and you have to write sections properly, appropriately, and you have to make case laws for each questions, case laws and relevant problem solving, whatever, and examples also you can able to give for the specific questions. So if you would like to make like this, my dear friends, definitely you can able to score, or you can able to pass your LLB examinations. So this is my very informative tips which I have already published, but again and again I am repeating in my videos to better understand the freedom perspective. Otherwise students will be in trouble, my dear friends. So you have to take care like this, and you have to prepare at least minimum points of each questions. At least if you can able to deeply understand the questions and answers, and relevant case laws, relevant examples, and relevant sections and subsections are very important in the legal subject. So while making presentation of your answers in the examinations especially, I used to tell always you have to time effectively, you have to utilize the time effectively in the examinations. Many of the students, what they do, they know very well they couldn't able to present very well in the examinations, so they failed. Why? Because they have studied half of the answers, they may studied half of the answer, and they have not presented very well in a manner, what KSLU is required. KSLU is required, introduction 3 to 4 lines, and after that meaning or definitions are required, and after that sections or subsection whichever appropriate you can able to mention. Then after key points, and for that key points you have to elaborate 2 to 3 lines, and which connected case laws and which connected examples. So, and after that you have to conclusion with 3 to 4 lines. If you would like to write like this, and minimum 3 pages is required for any answers for 10 marks, and minimum 1.5 pages is required for 6 marks. And how to manage the time, it is very important in your examination time. First of all, my advice is all our KSLU students, you have to attend 10 marks questions first. Initially you have to attend all 10 marks questions. 5 questions you have to attend immediately within 2 hours of time, you have to complete it. Then after 6 marks questions will be 5, you have to attend all 5 questions within 1 hour. So you will have always 3 hours of time in the examination. Within 3 hours of time, please give 2 hours of time for 10 marks and 1 hour time for 6 marks, and 10 marks grace time will be there. For that, the 10 marks you have to make presentation yourself, make underlines of each key points, introduction, definition, key points, and wherever case laws are available, you have to make underlines which with ballpoint, or you can make it in the gel pen also. So if you would like to write black pen, you have to use black only, don't use blue and black combinedly, don't use it. If you would like to write blue pen, you have to underline with blue pen. If you would like to write black pen, please underline the black pen. And if you like do presentation with all answers, so definitely you can able to score, my dear friends, and you can able to pass in the first attempt itself. So my advice is always like this, and I hope this video have been clarified how to prepare for your LLB examinations. At least within a month, if you have the examination, how to prepare for your LLB examination, I have explained in this video. I hope this video have been clarified how to prepare for your upcoming LLB examination, especially for repeaters and freshers. Please do subscribe my channel Market so that you will notified very good videos like this. Thank you.